Welcome back everybody, I'm Pixel Dragon, and you are watching a Let's Play of Ender Lilies, Quietus of the Nights. Last we left off, we were trying to beat the Blighted Lord down in the Blighted Heart, and I was having just the worst time of it. I could not get any hits in on this guy, so I went and searched for a new relic, and that relic is called the Weathered Necklace. You'll see here that it recovers some HP whenever I defeat an enemy. This is recommended on some online forums for when you kill those like flying fish things, that you'll at least recover some health points when you do that. I also found the White Priestess's earrings, and that gives me another healing prayer. So what I might do is I might take off the cracked familiar stone, and that will give me enough for both of those items. So I'm gonna give that a shot, and I'm gonna hope I don't die. It looks like I mean, if this is a non-scrolling area, I think I may have found all the relics. But either way, we're gonna go ahead and give him go fight the Blighted Lord, give him another shot. Yeah. At the end of the Let's Play, I'll be doing a short review of the game, give you guys my thoughts and impressions on it. Alright. Found a way to skip this. Oh, dang it. Goodness gracious. Oh no, he stabbed right through me. So my focus is entirely on just the fight. I'm actually not even seeing if I'm getting health. Whoa. Man, this guy hits like a truck. Oh, I do get help, okay. Oh man. Oh man, just swing. Oh my god. There's too many of these damn fish. Oh my god. I don't know what, I actually don't know what to do because they fly off in that, like off to the edge. I can't get over there. Like there is an edge to this screen, and they do go off of it. Unless I'm, yeah, like they've gone off this edge, and I can't. I just have to wait for them. I mean, they haven't shot at me while they're off that edge, but but it is a bit of a problem because when they go that direction, I have to chance going through all of his like claws and shit. Oh, what? Man. I don't remember. I think I have gotten to phase 3 on this guy one time. Whoa. Calm down there, dude. Oh, I didn't see that anybody had spawned. Alright, phase 3. Oh, that's right. Oh, dang it. Alright. Man, he just... So much is happening. Let me check one more thing. I want to see how many chains of sorcery I'm missing. So I'm missing 4, so it like, there's not a whole lot I will gain from that. Like I could get 1 or 2 added. Alright. Is there a way to play, I wonder if there's a way for me to play this more patiently. Oh god, I can't recover from that fast enough. Button. Oh, really? No. Oh my god, stop. How? No. I don't know how I'm supposed to fight 3 of these assholes. Yeah. He spawned 3 of them in the span of like 1 or 2 minutes. Holy cow. I wonder if that's kind of like just a RNG thing for this fight, is because he waited a long ass time compared to, yeah, like see right now he's just doing it right out the gate. Man. Oh Jesus. Oh, son of a bitch. Seriously? I mean, how am I supposed to fight that? Yeah, I literally could not kill them fast enough to that's absurd. Someone else who was way more skilled in this game probably could, but little old me, no. That ain't, I can't handle that. Yeah, see, yeah, he just keeps spawning these things like that. I don't know how to keep up with this. I'm trying to play the patient game right now, but man, I really don't know how. No. Oh man. Son of a bitch. I gotta kill this guy, but I have to use Geralt. I can't let, like, nothing else is gonna get through. Nothing else is gonna knock this guy down. People are talking about using, like, jab attacks from this dude. I don't see that cutting it. Oh my god. One hit from that thing took out, what, 40% of my health? Damn. Those fireballs are vicious. I mean, if I had like some sort of counter ability or something, sure. What? Did I get hit by the claw thing? Because I just saw like over 50% of my health went away on one fell swoop. This guy is just an absolute monster. No, dang it. Oh, I was trying to cast a heal. Oh, man. Ah, Jesus. I will keep pressing on. This guy is a big pain in the ass, though. Okay, 1 second. No, wrong button. I'm trying to save those for this point. Wow, I didn't notice this. He's got a big old like white flower on his back. Phase 2. Alright, phase 3. Oh, dang. Oh my god, I got him. Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay. Let's purify you. Holy. Whew. Stop. Come no further. Or you too will be consumed by my blight. Surely you saw many flowers on your journey here. The awful rain of death, darkening the skies of Land's End. Thriving on the rain, they blossom off my blighted body, the root of the scourge. I can feel the blight surging through my form. If only I had control over its spread, then I could stop it at the source. Perhaps a day will come when I can hold back the blight without it seeping out. Not that it matters anymore. I wish the world didn't require that you bear the burden of the blight. You're the only clone of myself left. Lily, even knowing what you do now, do you wish to remain with the priestess of the fount? Will you bear the blight together? No. This suffering is mine to bear and mine alone. Please, don't let this be your fate. Please. All right. I think that's the. I think that's kind of like the normal ending. I think there's probably a different ending where you where you end up like curing it, but I think that there's something about having to get all the stone tablet fragments and performing some magical rites, and I just those towers and looking for all those stuff wasn't something that I wanted to put a bunch of time into. Without looking it up, it would probably take me a couple hours, few hours, and while it was interesting, I actually have I do have some other things that I want to move on to. I'll be taking on the Last Faith here in just as the next series that gets uploaded. It'll probably be it'll actually be airing. It'll be uploaded before this video gets uploaded. So that series is what I will be working on next for the foreseeable future. overall impressions, it was a fun game. Great art, great music. I really enjoyed the story and how it was told. You got the peeks into the people's memories. That was really cool. So you got to see things from their perspective. You got to see their thoughts. Really enjoyed that. The story was really good. I don't know how else to. I know it's just a basic word, but there were a lot of like deep moments where you could it was like you were reading like people's letters really, and you got to see how all these different characters kind of had interconnecting stories, and you got to see why certain things were done. Phaedon was doing everything to help his assistant Muriel, and it just ended up making a bunch of stuff way worse. And then people were trying to fight off the Blighted army, and they figured the only way they could do that is becoming immortal themselves, which was drinking an elixir made from the Blight, which not a great plan, but I don't know how many of the people in the army knew that. And then they became blighted themselves, so they were holding back the madness. So it was very, it was a beautiful and tragic story. I'm sure that there is a happy ending if you do like the 100% stuff. But yeah, overall, very fun, very engaging. My favorite bosses throughout the game, hands down, number one was Ulv, the Mad Knight. He was great. I think the way that they had him moving and the way the cello was playing in as your music, and it would speed up as the game progressed. That was probably one of the better boss fights I've had in quite a while. Dark Witch Elaine was a ton of fun. I liked how she was flying around the arena and she would teleport from one place, and you have to remember that when she did that, you had to get out of dodge because she was going to quickly do like this tentacle spike attack down at you. That was really fun. And actually, the very first one, Guardian Sigrid, that one stuck out in my memory. Just because it was really well done. It was a great first boss fight. It was something that really introduced you to a lot of the mechanics and really just said, this is what you're going to expect throughout the game. More of this and bigger and harder stuff. So that was a lot of fun. In terms of my favorite zones or regions, I personally dug the catacombs. I had some initial troubles going through it because the spiders were kind of irritating at some points because there were so many firing things off all at once, and some of them would just dash at you super quick. But overall, man, the artwork in the catacombs, it was, and the music, the lighting, the layout of the levels, it was perfect. I also really enjoyed the Witches Thicket area. I had a great time with the like all the mushroom people that were flying around, then shot the purple fireballs. I liked those enemies, and I liked what was it? The centipedes that kept coming up. Those guys were challenging at first. It kind of scared me, but once I learned what the patterns were for them, it became easier to dodge around their like the fireballs that shoot off in both directions, and they became a fun obstacle to try and get around. And also just like the artwork and the theme of the Witches Thicket area, that kind of magical forest mushroom type look, that just appeals to me personally. So those are Catacombs and Witches Thicket area. Those were hands down my two favorite areas in the game. My thoughts on the combat were I really enjoyed a lot of the variation that you got with the spirits. And the fact that the spirits had unlockable combos as you leveled them up, that was really cool because what it did is it gave you the ability to fight with something right now, and then you could say, well, I can level it up and get something cool along with it. there was one drawback to having so many of those. So many of those spirits is that you don't get to use all of them really, because by the time I unlocked some of them, they didn't measure up to what I already had. Um, that became a problem for me because I would unlock some of these spirits like the town maiden, and I was like, oh, I could think of ways the dog would have been useful in the earlier stages, but for what compared to what I had at the moment, I was like, I got stuff that I know is just going to plow through everything, and I can't take the time to dump or take the points and dump them into something that I don't know is gonna work out. So that was a bit of a drawback, but that could probably be chalked up to just a personal playstyle. I had the things that I liked already, and someone else may have come across those and be like, that's actually what I want. That's the thing I need for my playstyle. So probably just a mixture of that. I also really enjoyed that there were lots of enemy varieties, and in later levels you got enhanced versions of the same enemies. That made it really fun and challenging. I really liked that some of the enemies were just either really like larger versions or faster versions that were really hard in that sense. One of them that did kind of annoy me after a little bit were the enhanced like shield knights, not the big dudes with the swords with curved ends, but the normal knights and that would swing the swords at you and dash at you. The enhanced versions of those were just a smidge too much for me because they were putting them all over the place, and I was like, man, I don't know. This is, I'm just trying to get through the level, and I have to fight through like 5 of these guys, and they're whittling down my health pretty quick. But overall, I had a lot of fun with the combat. So some of the things I wasn't fond of were mostly the boss fights that had respawning minions that just kind of kept coming. That's just a personal preference. I like to focus solely on the boss and their movesets, and when multiple minions start coming out, and especially continuously, I can't. I don't have the ability to focus on the boss anymore, and so I either have to get distracted and take out all of the minions, and then try and focus on the boss. In which case, in these cases he's already spawned more, or I try and focus on the boss, and then the minions wipe me out, because you have to have that balance, and that's just a very difficult thing for me personally. So I like bosses that I fight solo. I'm also not a huge fan of the locking rooms that kept coming up, especially in the tower section. It was enough to make me just simply not go back to that. There were a lot of areas I wanted to fully explore in there, and I was like, no, if I have to go through all of that again, there's not a chance I'm going back to that room. And the part that really made it rough, like if it hadn't been for this, I would have gone back, but the rooms always lock. There are other games like Blasphemous 2, they will not lock on you after you complete them. It's like a challenge room, and it'll lock once, you beat all the people in it, and then from that point forward you can move through it safely. It's totally fine. The fact that every time you would go into the room it would relock, that just made it feel like a chore to get through. So that's something that I think if they're gonna make an Ender Lilies 2, I would say that would be an improvement, is just saying that the rooms lock once, and they can even make it a little bit more challenging and say, okay, well, if we're gonna only have you do it once, we can add a few more enemies, make it a real challenge to get through here. Sure, as long as I don't have to do it every single time, because like I'm gonna go through once and follow the people as I'm trying to get through, but I want to go back and I want to like comb through the whole zone very carefully. Overall, I think those are pretty minor complaints in this compared to the scope of the game. I might come back later and try and do like 100% on this on my own time, but I don't know. Some of those areas are going to be a little tough for me to get through. Overall, though, like I said, the game was absolutely fantastic. I had a great time with it. Really glad I played it. Really happy you guys got to be a part of this. Drop a comment and below and let me know what you guys thought. I'd be happy to I'd be happy to communicate with you guys about your thoughts and what you guys thought of the game. Have you played it before and you watched this, or was this all new to you? Yeah, leave a comment and let us know what you think. All right, well, I will see you all in the next set of videos.